Guys, Brett here, and in this video, I'm taking a look at a new Facebook software called CrediResponse. And I'm going to be completely honest, when I first heard about this software, I wasn't excited at all. It didn't pique my interest really at all. I can actually sum up what this software does in just one sentence. When somebody makes a comment on your fan page or on a post in your fan page, this will automatically send them a Facebook instant message. And when I heard about that, I was like, okay, well, somebody's going to comment on my post, and then this is going to send them an instant message. So what? Big deal. I honestly didn't get it at first. And then after thinking about it for about a day or so, I realized that this can actually be used for very effective marketing. What you can do is make a post to your fan page telling people that they can have a freebie. And then, instead of having a link in the post, you tell them to comment on the post in order to get the freebie. So, for example, you could say, hey, you're going to get my free whatever. Say, I want it in the comments in order to get it. And then this software can automatically send them a Facebook instant message thanking them for commenting and giving them the link to get the freebie. You can send them over to your squeeze page. You can send them over to your website. In my actual test, I sent people over to my Facebook group. I told people that they could comment on the post in order to get a free training from me. And then I had this software send them an instant message saying, here you go, just join my group and you can get the freebie. Now, you might be wondering why this is important. Why would you go through the steps of making people comment in order to get the thing that you're giving them? Why not just have a link in the post? Well, you have to understand the way Facebook works. Facebook logically assumes that posts that are getting more interaction are better. So it shows it to more people. And that makes sense when you think about it. Facebook says, oh, look, a lot of people are commenting and liking this post. It must be a good post. Let's show this post to even more people. So because you're telling people that they have to comment to get the freebie, Facebook is actually going to show your post to even more people. It's going to get more natural views this way because Facebook thinks to itself, well, everybody's commenting, everybody's engaging. Let's keep showing it to people because people must actually like it. Now, you can do that without the software. You can tell people to go ahead and comment, but then how are you going to message them? It would be really difficult to message them one at a time. It would be a real pain in the butt. However, with the CrediResponse software, you can automatically send them a message as soon as they comment or shortly after they comment if you want to set a delay to make it look more realistic. So this might seem a little complicated, but let me actually go ahead and show you the software. I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'm going to show you an actual campaign that I've run and how it compares to a different campaign where I wasn't using the CrediResponse software, where I was just putting a link to the page I wanted people to go to inside of the actual post. Okay, so what we're looking at here is the CrediResponse members area. When you log in, you're going to see something that looks similar to this. Now, you're not going to see any activity or any charts because you're just getting started, so you don't have any activity yet. The very first thing that you're going to want to do is go over to the Pages section. So simply click on Facebook Pages, and then you can go ahead and click on Add Facebook Page. Now, I've already added my Facebook page, of course, since I've used it, but if you're just getting started, you're not going to see anything here. You're just going to click on Add Facebook Page. The system is going to ask you to approve their Facebook app. Once you approve the app, you can select the page that you want to add, and then you'll go ahead and see your page inside of the dashboard. Now that your page is added, you can then go up here to the Post Responses section. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to click on Post Responses, and what it's going to do is find all of my posts that have been made to this fan page. Once I find the post that I actually want to make a response to, I can then go ahead and click on Edit Response. So you can see the post that I actually used for testing here. I made a post to my fan page. It says, want free training that explains how I went from being totally unknown to a 7-figure-a-year earner and top affiliate. No opt-in required. Just comment below and let me know that you're ready to commit to building a business and I will forward you access. So this is very clear. It's telling people that all they have to do is comment on my post and they can go ahead and get free access to one of my Facebook trainings. Now I'll go ahead and edit the response so you can see exactly the response that I'm sending people. Now, one thing I want you to notice is that you can put in codes in here. So you can actually put in a code to say the person's name, the person's last name, first name, the date of the week, or the date. So I have, hey, first name code, so it'll show their first name there. Thanks for your interest. Just join my Facebook group and check out the file section for free access to this premium training, as well as a bunch of other goodies to help you with your business. And then, of course, I have a link to my Facebook group. Now, I could be sending them to a squeeze page instead. I could be sending them to my blog instead. I just happen to want to build up my group right now, so I put in a link to my group. So what happens now is every time somebody comments on this post, this software will automatically send them that message in the Facebook instant messaging system. And honestly, that's it. That's how easy it is to set up this software. That's how easy it is to get using this software. You simply select your page, then you select the post on the page that you want to have the comment to, and then you type your comment. That's all there is to it. So let me actually go over to my Facebook page so you can see the interaction that I've been getting using this software. So here's the Facebook page that I made that post on. You can see the post right here. And what I want you to notice is I've also boosted this post. I decided to spend a couple of bucks and boost this post. And I actually did that for 3 reasons. One, I wanted to give it a real test. And in order to get a real test, I needed to make sure a lot of people saw this post quickly. 2, I wanted to see if I would get better results, if my ad spend would be lower, if it would be more cost effective, if I would get a lower cost per click by using this system as opposed to boosting a different post. And I'll show you a comparison to that in a second. And 3, I wanted to see if Facebook would even approve it. I mean, I'm telling people to comment in order to get something. I wanted to see if it was going to be okay with Facebook if they would approve that kind of post. And as you can see, Facebook obviously did approve the post because the boost has gone through. I decided to spend $10 on this boost. And so far, I've spent $1.96 of that ad budget of that $10 that I decided to spend. And if we click on the comments link right here, you can see that people are commenting. This is working very well. I've actually checked. The comments are going through. The software is automatically sending people the response. And quite frankly, people are joining my Facebook group. I've added well over a dozen people to my Facebook group in the 10 hours that this has been boosted, spending $1.94. So the results that I'm getting are actually quite encouraging. So far, I have 32 people that have commented on this, and you might notice I've only spent $1.94. So let me actually go over here to my ads manager, and I want to show you something. I want to show you how this is comparing to other boosted posts that I've made. So this is actually the Facebook Ads Manager. You can see this is the ad. This is the boosted post that I've made. And it says that I'm paying 5 cents per engagement, which is incredibly cheap. I'm actually going to show you how incredibly cheap that is in a minute. You can see my engagement rate, my result rate is 6.73%. 6%, almost 7% conversion rate on this Facebook ad. That's why I'm getting that low cost per click. And if we go over all the way to the right here, you can actually see the relevancy score. It might be kind of small in the video, but it's right here. The relevancy score of this ad is 9 out of 10. Now, if for anybody that doesn't know what a relevancy score is, Facebook actually rates ads. So they say that an ad is rated on either a 1 to 10 scale. So I'm nearly a perfect 9 out of 10. What that means is that this ad is doing better than 9 out of 10 of the other ads that are targeting the same audience. So in short, this is almost a perfect ad. And you can see here, right here, I want you to notice something else. You can see I've paid for 473 people to view this ad. So I've paid for 473 views. But if we actually go back over to the Facebook post, you can see there's actually 1,114 people reached. So I've paid for just under 500, but I've reached over 1,000. So why is that? And the reason is because people are commenting, because people are engaging with the post, I'm actually getting more people to see it than the people I'm paying for. I'm getting the viral organic reach. I'm actually doubling what I'm paying for because I'm engaging people, I'm telling them to comment, and Facebook is now organically showing this ad to other people because Facebook assumes people like this, people must want to see it. Because you have to remember, this isn't just an ad, it's also a boosted post. So it will get organic reach as well. So what that amounts to is that even though I'm paying 5 cents per engagement in the ad, since I'm actually getting double the reach, it's more like 2.5 cents that I'm paying. So I'm actually getting 2 for 1 on my money, and I'm paying an incredibly low rate to begin with. Now, I want to show you how this compares to a different Facebook ad that I've made where I was just putting a link inside of the post. So, same type of ad. It had a graphic, it had some text, and it would have a link in the post telling people to click the link. Real quick, though, let's recap this one. You can see it has a relevancy score of 9 out of 10, so it's almost a perfect ad. It has a conversion rate of 6.73%. Which is very good. It's a very high conversion rate. I'm getting double the reach because I'm getting all this viral organic traffic because people are engaging with the post. And even regardless of that, I'm paying very low. I'm paying 5 cents per engagement. Let's go ahead and see how that compares to a normal ad that doesn't use this type of system, that doesn't tell people to comment. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to show you one of my other ads. So this is a different ad that I've run. I've actually ran this for quite a while. I paid a lot more for this ad because it wasn't just a test. This was just an actual ad that I ran that I was building my business with. And you can see the difference right here. The difference is massive. First of all, I'm paying a lot more than 5 cents per click. I was actually paying 36 cents per engagement. You can also see here my conversion rate was much lower. It was 2.83% as opposed to 6.7%. So I was paying 7 times the cost per engagement, and I was also getting a third of the results. So the difference here, even discounting the viral traffic that I got, the fact that I actually got double the reach that I paid for on the other ad, the difference is nothing short of remarkable. I'm paying much less using the system that requires people to comment in order to get the freebie. I'm getting much better results. I'm getting more for my money, and I'm actually paying less money to get additional viral traffic as well. So what do I think about this software overall? Well, you probably guessed I'm actually extremely pleased with this software. This software is working incredibly well. One of the things that I do a lot is boost posts to my fan page. It's a really quick and it's a really easy way in order to run a Facebook ad. You simply post an image with a little bit of text to your fan page, and then you boost the post. Normally, you'll have a link inside of the text telling people to join your group or go to your squeeze page or go to your blog in order to get something. I do that for list building. I do that for promotions. I do that to push my reviews as well. However, using this system, I'm getting way better results. I'm getting better conversions. I'm getting more clicks. I'm paying less, and I'm getting a ton of free viral traffic because Facebook is seeing people engaging with this post and showing it to even more people than I'm actually paying for when I boost the post. So I'm going to say that this is an excellent software to pick up. I almost dropped the ball. I almost didn't understand the power of this initially. And I can honestly say that I'm extremely glad that I decided to actually test this, that I didn't make a judgment without actually testing it out and finding out for myself, because this is really working well for me. And I can say with complete honesty that I believe this is something that's very well worth picking up.